All right. I don't know. Mixed feelings. It's incredible. In person to the pictures, definitely a different color. So, is exciting, but is it exciting? Is it worth it? And unfortunately, during whatever, they did a little damage, which they're going to fix that, which isn't anything that radical. But the question is it worth it? I like the blacked out hood. I like the blacked out roof. I like the blacked out trunk. And, you know, kind of tame. She's got a stick shift. All right. So the last time I drove a stick shift Challenger was, I think, 2016 maybe. I'm going off memory here, so here we go. This would be the first stick shift Challenger I've ever owned. And this would be like my 6th Challenger in my lifetime, I think, if I bought one. So, take her down the road here. Let's see. So where's the SRT pages? There it is, right there. Okay, so I guess we'll go to sport. Alright. I think we'll go to auto. See how she kind of runs in the auto side. Alright, now you gotta remember, here I am, a guy that's owned the Hellcats. A lot of guys, that's kind of neat. The RPM's kind of picked on its own. I kind of let the clutch out. But here's a guy like me that's, you know, owned many Hellcats. And here I'm going to buy an SRT when I said many, many years ago that I think the SRT 392 package is really nice. Alright, let me get my fast hole so I can get on the road here. Damn. I mean, that reminds me of the BMW, kind of that green yellow. So I gotta, you know, it's interesting. The internet pictures make this thing look a little lighter of a gold rush. That doesn't, to me, look so much like gold. So let's drive around the road, see if I get excited or not. That would kind of be a radical color for me. Yikes. Alright, so trying to feel for this clutch. So I'm going to let it out without putting my foot on the gas pedal. Does it do its automatic rev the engine up? Doesn't really feel like it. Alright. Let's see where we can go with this bad boy. We're here in the really busy area. Now, shifting's going to be challenging because I'm here holding my phone, right? Alright. Let me focus on that. Alright. In second gear, see what type of torque she has. I better put her back in first. Alright. Does she have hill hold? Let's watch. Yes, she does. That's good. I own Mustangs. How is she feeling? You know, she feels pretty free-spirited. Which I kind of knew that, if you know what I mean. Seats, I don't know if I love the seats or not. You got a guy coming out of leather seats all the time. But yeah, I know, you can change all that. Go back to the hill hold. Let's see. Put my brake on. Letting go. But eventually, let's go, I think. Yep, see there? Yeah. All right. So, sport. Go to sport. Okay. Now, what do you got here? Shift, drive modes, sport, traction, steering. Oh, I'm so used to having the automatics where it's so much more information. Okay. Now, media. All right, traction control's off. Remember I talked about this? You gotta go down here. There we go, we got it back on, see? Not like I'm doing radical stuff, but yeah, I used to have one of those. Convertible. Yeah, now I'm driving a Dodge, right? What the hell are you doing, dude? Yeah, it's all about the fun factor, right? Can I get a fun factor out of this car? One thing I'm not liking so far is this seat. I can only hope the lumbar, these seats just seem so damn foamy stiff. And I wish it went down. It actually goes up. Yeah, we'll see here. All right, so here I am. What the hell gear am I in? Let's keep on shifting, right? Towards 6. All right. Wonder why I didn't show you that in the display. That's how long gear right now. What are gears? What are the damn sticker is for the car? There it is. It's in there. So, all right. So I got a Sport, definitely more taut. So I'm going to go back into the SRT pages. Don't want that. I don't want that. There's your horsepower. How about that, huh? Pretty neat, isn't it? Not too shabby. Settings, apps, SRT. Go back to auto. See if the suspension lightens up a little bit. Okay. Alright. Okay, so far having mixed feelings. This feels like this daggone seat, to me, kind of pushes you out a little bit in the back. I mean, definitely good back support. I don't really usually get into that. And I mean, comfort-wise, ride-wise, you know, she's definitely solid. You know, do you get the fun factor out of her? And that's been my comments when I ride around my Mustangs. Does this have the rev matching? Now, a friend of mine thinks it does. If you go to track mode, so let's see what happens. Track mode. Now our traction control's off. Turn it back on. So let's see. So I didn't feel any rev matching there. No. Nope. Definitely a little more sprinter. Let me put my... Wow. You know, I buy a lot of cars. And man, I just have such mixed feelings here today that the dealership, being like, who doesn't know who I am at these dealerships I buy cars from all the time, they're going to let me drive this home, and I'm going to let my daughter look at it. You know, my daughter does have a good influence in my life. Have you ever heard of that before? Anybody out there, your kids? So I'm going to take it home and see if she's excited. If she's excited, then I think we got something. If she's kind of like, Dad, that color scares me, then forget it. So follow me along as I buy another freaking car, right? And another Mopar, that is.